At the November 2024 election, La Habra residents will have the opportunity to vote on MeasureV, La Habra's emergency services, neighborhood safety, community protection measure. Voters will decide whether to reauthorize an existing, voter-approved half-cent locally controlled sales tax measure at an updated 1-cent rate. The existing half-cent sales tax will expire December 31st, 2028. If approved, MeasureV would replace this with a 1-cent sales tax that would remain in effect until ended by voters and would commence on April 1st, 2025. La Habra contracts with LA County to provide local fire protection and paramedic service, and the county has increased the amount it charges for these services by millions every year. In response, the city decided to close one neighborhood fire station and reduce the number of firefighters and paramedics in our city by 27%, among other cuts across all city general fund departments. This additional revenue from MeasureV would help fund general city services like police, fire, natural disaster response, maintaining anti-gang and anti-drug programs, street repair, protecting groundwater supplies, and other core city services. If voters decide to approve MeasureV, the sales tax will be 1 penny on every dollar spent. However, the sales tax will not apply to groceries, medicine, medical, dental, real estate, rent, education, utilities, personal services, or labor. Yet, it'll generate approximately $15.6 million each year in dedicated and locally controlled funds that benefit La Habra residents and businesses. If approved, MeasureV would reauthorize La Habra's sales tax at a total revised rate of 8.75%. That would still be lower than some surrounding cities, which are currently between 7.75% and 10.25%. Of the 8.75% proposed local sales tax rate, 1% would come to the city as part of the Bradley-Burns local sales tax rate that every city in California gets, and 1%, if approved by the voters through MeasureV, would be a locally controlled La Habra sales tax. The other 6.75% of the sales tax rate goes to the other state, county, and regional entities. With MeasureV, every cent of the proposed 1% sales tax will stay in La Habra under local control to fund general city services such as public safety, maintain streets and parks, as well as other local programs and services. MeasureV will include spending disclosure and public oversight requirements. To learn more about the La Habra Emergency Services Neighborhood Safety Community Protection Measure, residents can visit lahabraca.gov/MeasureV.